Hello, you guys. Can you guys hear me or see me? Can you guys see me? Hear me? Let me know. This thing is saying I can't do it like this. I want to do it like this so bad. Can you guys hear me? I don't know if you guys can hear me. Say, say Prince if you guys can hear me. I'm not sure. Oh wow! So you can see me too. Wow. Okay. 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 Well, this is fun. You can't hear me. Oh wow. Oh, you can hear me. Okay, I was about to say, wig. Okay. Um. Hi. How are you guys doing? All of the video sideways. I know I'm trying to fix it, you guys. I'm so sorry. I mean, I can do it like this, but I really wanted to do it the other way. I look a mess right now. I'm so sorry, you guys. Okay, let's try it. Ah! Okay. Okay, you guys are doing good. Same, same, same. I'm doing a lot better than what I was. Dealing with one of your faves' deaths is probably the hardest thing I've ever been. I look good. Thank you so much. Dealing with one of your faves' deaths is probably one of the hardest things me personally I've ever been through. When it comes to my mental or like any like that kind of stuff. And I know Michael fans, you guys know a lot about that, and it's it's hard. It's really hard. But I am overcoming it, and it's getting better. It's getting easier. I just wanted to go live. I don't think I've ever been live. I've never been live on YouTube, but I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm about to go, um, record some videos, and they're probably gonna be upload. They're definitely gonna be uploaded tonight. It'll take me a little bit, but I'm gonna do it. So yeah, you're right. Farah, you are absolutely right. They're here. They're here through their music, and that's true. But me personally, everybody goes through things differently. Yeah, this can be a Q and A. Ask me some questions. Yeah, everybody goes through things differently, and it's very understandable. Um, the thing is, I I haven't listened to his music since he died. I can't. Um, it's not like I don't know. If I listen to his music, I will probably have a breakdown. It's the thought of it is so sad. To escape death, I attempt to bind my soul with my work. Yeah, Michael. Michael was a preacher. He was a preacher. By the way, I see you, Oscar. Hi. Yeah, everybody just goes through things differently, and that's just I have to put this down. This is hurting my hand. Everybody goes through things differently, and that's absolutely fine. It's so unfair to the bad things happen to. Yeah, that's absolutely true. And um, I seen this thing a few years ago actually, and it said, why does God Yeah, you haven't listened to Whitney since she died. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's so hard. Michael, hold on. I'm sorry. Um, yeah, that's Oscar. You're absolutely right. It's hard. It's really hard to go through these kind of things, but they do happen, and it's just hard to get through. Um, I seen this thing a few years ago, and it said, "Why does God take the good people?" And they said, "I really want you guys to listen to this. What I'm about to say." In Madonna's speech, she mentioned about losing things in order to appreciate them. Exactly. Yeah, we're talking about death, but I really want you guys to listen to what I'm about to say. A few years ago, I seen this thing, and it's asked, why does God take the good people so early? Um, Somebody flipped it around and said, well, think of it like this. If you go into a garden, you are gonna get the prettiest flower you can see, you know? So I like to look at it like that, like, and you have to focus on the positives. You know, their music, their videos, their speeches, their inspiration, and I really, that's really what is getting me through all this stuff. It's just focusing on the positives and stuff. It's just what I'm trying to do. You know, I know I sometimes I can just go on and on and talk and talk and talk and talk. You guys don't even understand. That's what they would want us to. Yeah, that's exactly, and that's the thing. Like, the people that like Michael, exactly like Michael. He would not want us to focus on him not being here anymore. He's still here with us, but it's random. But I hate the media. Exactly. And by the way, am making a video. It's gonna be titled. Oh gosh, you guys are giving me a lot of comments. Hold on. The most beautiful pure people do seem to be the ones that leave us so soon. It's depressing. The world truly needs those. Th- That's true. That's very true. We do need those people. We do need those people. And like somebody just said, you have to lose good things to appreciate them sometimes because the way people were treating Michael up until his death was it was terrible. It's the same thing that happened with XXX. That's 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 my whole thing right now is XXX. It's so sad to me. But I am getting through it, you guys, and now I can I don't understand why people keep treating people like shit. And yeah, it's it's hard. It's really hard. People treat the best people that we have in our lives like trash. Like Nicki Minaj right now in 2018. Nicki is a legend. She is a certified legend. She almost has 100 hits on Billboard Hot 100. She is the greatest selling female rapper of all time, the most streamed female rapper of all time, the most charted entry for a female artist of all time. I'm gonna look at your guys' comments. I want to really get this off my chest. Um, they're like, it's so weird how they're like, after a certain amount of time an artist is in the public's eye, they don't treat them the same anymore, and it's sad, it's terrible, and the artist really looks at the fans, and that's what makes them that's what makes the artist not feel as bad. Like, I don't know. Like, the media wants these artists to feel bad. They want them to look bad. They want them to do they don't want them to win, basically. And that's absolutely true. And the artist looks at the fans for comfort and for reassurance. You're not going anywhere, you know? Even though they talked about Michael his whole life. They do the same exact thing for Madonna, the same exact thing for Madonna, um, and Nicki. They do the same thing for Nicki, and it's sad. But once that person goes, the love will reignite throughout the general public, and it's a sad thing to say, but it's absolutely true. It's happened plenty of times before with Michael, with Prince, with XXX. Like, there's so many artists that Aaliyah. There's so many artists that have died, and people didn't look at them like they wouldn't even pay them any attention. And then after they die, for some reason, everybody's just fake about it. Let me read you guys' comments real quick. I'm so glad you guys are here right now. This may sound dark, but some people say people were out to kill Michael. That is, I actually wanted to talk about that. Michael was treated terribly, mainly by the white media because he was the most successful, known, and loved person in the world, and he was black. That scared the shit out of them. That's facts. The reason Nicki is being outcast, I feel like, is because she's aging, and for some reason the music industry hates that. Absolutely facts. Nicki Minaj is the reason why people care about female rappers. TTT. Michael was so popular he had twice the amount of security that the president has. That's true. For some reason, there can't be more than one female artist on top. That's facts. But there are a bunch of male artists. Exactly. Nobody compares them. True. People talk stuff about Madonna. They never they forget Madonna is an icon too. Yeah, you guys are spilling so much tea. I'm really scared about Madonna. She doesn't get the respect she deserves, in my opinion. That's true. And Prince, I sent you the links to the MJ tribute in the comments of that other video, and I think that video shows a lot about his power. I can't wait to see that. I've been wanting to see that for a while. I think it's you that keeps telling me, do this, and I can't wait to do it. And we're glad we're here with you. Thank you. But when Madonna dies, everyone is gonna love her. That's true. That's true. Michael spoke out about this stuff, like the song, like in songs like I never heard that song, Tabloid Junkie and Privacy. Oh, I can't wait to get into those. Um, Either does Janet. I feel like no one respects legends these days, and that's what I'm saying. Pretty soon, you guys. I'm literally. It's probably gonna be tomorrow. I'm gonna make a video kind of like this, but like it's not gonna be a live video. And the title of it is gonna be why don't people respect legends, or we need to start respecting our legends, because at the end of the day, these people have opened so many doors for new artists, not even just new artists, fans, not even artists, like women. Madonna has opened so many doors for women. Michael has opened so many doors for black artists. It's crazy the way that people treat them. Nicki has opened thousands of doors for female rappers, especially black females in general. She's one of the leading characters of this century. I want to say she's this decade. She's one of the highest selling female artists. One of the highest selling artists. She just sold 100 million records worldwide. Like that. These are facts. You guys can. These. It's just crazy. Like I don't know. And then they just like, and then they give respect to people like Cardi B. And I'm not saying I love Cardi. She has pops. But you guys would rather give respect to people that tell you to go strip instead of going to school. You'd rather give respect to those kind of people than Nicki Minaj, who pays her fans student loans and stuff. It's wild. It's real. It's crazy. It's real crazy. But I don't know, you guys. I just had to come on here and say I don't know. I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm gonna be recording the videos any minute now. And yeah, sometimes I just have like these sparks in my head, and I just need to get it off my chest. And that's why I really love having a YouTube channel. And I'm so glad that you guys are so into everything that I say and everything that I do. Um, oh, I'm gonna actually tell you guys what I'm gonna be reacting to tonight. So let me catch up on you guys' comments. Um, I don't even know the last comment I read. Uh, yeah, they don't respect Janet either. The other media got scared because Michael exposed the government. That's true. I feel like people were out to get Michael. To be honest, I think Sony did some to Michael. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't know. Yeah, that's true. The MJ fan tribute is so powerful. The way the world loved him is insane. I believe it. I mean, he was spilling facts in his music. True, true, true. And he is so powerful. And I remembered he called out Tommy Mottola. I remember that. I seen that on that Shade video, whatever his name is. Going away from the topic, here's a question: Like a Virgin or True Blue? Whoa. Okay, Like a Virgin album or True Blue, or Like a Virgin album and True Blue album, or the songs? Definitely True Blue album, but Like a Virgin song. I think I like the Like a Virgin video better than I like True Blue video better though. I love the artists that are put. I love the artists that are put down by the media and public in general. I'm always supportive of underdogs. Same, because they didn't promote Invincible as they should have. Even saying Beyonce's Coachella performance was better. That's another thing. They don't even get me started on that. Right. Michael's Motown performance is way more iconic than Beyonce. I'm sorry. That's true. I can't wait for you to react. I can't wait till that album drops, Oscar. I can't respect most of today's artists because they're living in the aftermath of greats. No one is innovating anything groundbreaking these days. That's true. So you think I like it? Shoot it to number one. That's enough. You guys have so many good questions, and like so many video ideas that I've been thinking about doing lately. I wanted to talk about payola and fake streams and all this other stuff. I can't wait to make these videos. I do believe um there was something was up about Michael's death. Definitely something was up about his death. Not even his death, just the whole situation. Prior to his death, his tour, all that stuff that was going on right before he died. There was something fishy about it. People like somebody was saying people don't respect Janet. Facts. People do not respect legends. Madonna, Janet, Diana, Cher, Celine Dion. There's so many like queens and kings that people just they don't they don't show respect like as they should. Um, Payola. Payola is a thing. Payola is ruining the music industry as we speak. It's giving artists that don't have growth to their music. It's giving them a platform. It's not even just a platform. It's giving them. They don't deserve the fame that they get. They don't deserve number ones. And this is another thing. I don't understand personally people want why people think number ones are so important to an artist's legacy or their career. Yeah, getting a number one is it's a big deal. It's cool. Like yeah, okay, congratulations. But can you give us something else? Can we come up with something else? Like bops, yeah, bops are great. Thank you for the bops. But I want to see depth. I want to see innovation. I want to see out of the box. I want to see something different. And there's just not artists like that no more. The only artists I can say that are like that, um, and this is another thing you guys were just talking about that. I hate when people compare Beyonce to Michael Jackson. I don't really say anything about it. It's so stupid. It's so dumb. Beyonce, I love Beyonce. She's a queen. She's one of the queens of the industry today as we speak. And she, as a black woman, I love her and I love the things that she does. But she is nowhere near Michael's level when it comes to performing. She's a great performer. I'm not trying to diss her or anything. She is an amazing performer, but you can't compare her to Michael Jackson. You can't compare anybody to Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson's career was ahead of its time. Michael Jackson's career was groundbreaking, astonishing. There will never be another Michael Jackson. And that's the same thing with Madonna and how they compare Madonna's career to Lady Gaga's career. Lady Gaga fell off after 3 or 4 years. Love Gaga. Like I love Gaga. Like her albums are amazing. I love Gaga. But you cannot compare Lady Gaga to Madonna. Like I said, like I just said with Michael's career, Michael was an innovator. He was different. He was an icon. He's a legend still today, inspiring the new people today. Um, but Gaga fell off after a few years. You can't compare decades and decades of work to 3 years and a few number ones. You can't do that. It doesn't add up. You cannot do that. You really can't. What else were you guys saying? Let me read these comments. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm going off, you guys. What is going on? Yeah, it's very unfortunate Gaga fell off, and I loved Gaga. I can't. Okay, they were out to get him. They truly were. Hello, Brighton Scott. Hello, Off the Wall or Thriller. Oh my God, Thriller. Easily Thriller. This is random, but I'm going to see Janet on the 20th. Oh my God, congrats. Janet is one of the greatest performers I've personally ever seen. Videos and stuff. She's a queen. Um, I hope you have fun, Queen. Love you. Lucky. I absolutely agree with giving props to the legend like Janet, Madonna, and Michael and Whitney. Actually, all of them are top artists in the 80s and 90s. Do you enjoy TLC? The only song I've ever heard from TLC is No Scrubs and Waterfalls. Bops, bops, bops. I think people do give props to MJ more than they do to some legends, but it's still not enough. But that's the thing. um Michael Jackson really deserves all the props that he gets. From what he's gone through in his life, he started off at 5 years old in the music industry and was in the industry all the way up until his death. And he's a strong man. That's all I'm gonna say about that right now. Michael has been through a lot of stuff, and he definitely deserves all his props. MJ is so powerful, so the media made up anything they could to knock him down, but they failed. The music industry is such a mess these days. True. The media has always been a mess. Always been a mess. Music isn't timeless anymore. There are some artists. I'm gonna say I'll touch on that after I'm done reading these. There are some artists that have some timeless hits nowadays, and that's because all the music industry cares about is money. True, and that's why I just can't get behind supporting Cardi B. Do you listen to rock at all? I used to hate it until I found. Me personally, I'm not into rock. What genres am I into? I'll touch on that after I read these comments. I don't pay attention to whoever is breaking records anymore. Same. It's over mon I can't read that word. That artists are getting more radio play for certain songs as opposed to promoting even artistic. Yeah. True. Beyonce stands out today because everyone else is mediocre due to again the fact that the music industry is a mess. I do think Beyonce is a great performer, but she doesn't have the impact that Michael had. True, she certainly didn't have the same effect. Facts. Gonna react to some more Whitney. I am actually. A Whitney video is coming out tonight, so stay tuned for that. There will never be another of the greats. True. Did you hear about Drake releasing a song featuring Michael using his unreleased vocals? I actually did, and I kind of wanted to react to it, but I personally don't like Drake, and there's reasons that I don't like Drake, and I'll touch on that too. The goats are goats for a reason. Facts. It's unfortunate. Yeah, it's unfortunate Gaga fell off. Hey, you guys. Janet Jackson's new tour is amazing. How is she? Yeah, she's a queen for being her age. Janet's State of the World tour, the current one, looks amazing. From what I've seen on YouTube, I'm blessed that I get to go. I want to see it. Link me to some videos, you guys, of her new tour, and I'll react to it. Okay, so all the stuff that you guys said, I actually forgot. Um, what genres do I like in music? I like soul. Um, soul, but not like Aretha Franklin soul, like Adele. So that's my kind of vibe. Um, soul music. I like R&B, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm into a lot of different things. The only things that I will not and I refuse to listen to is country music or rock and roll. I do not like and roll. Do you like TLC? I like TLC, and I'm actually willing to actually give them a chance and react to some of their videos. So give me some suggestions. I've never seen any of their videos or songs besides Waterfall. I haven't seen the Waterfall video or the No Scrubs video. I just heard the songs. Um, I like a lot of stuff. I like rap. I do like rap music, especially '90s rap music. '90s rap music goes off. Um, country music. I can't get into country music. What else was you guys? Were you guys saying? Oh my gosh. Let me. I'm sorry. I forgot. Uh. Um. What were you guys saying? Oh my god. I forget. I am so sorry. Oh god. Oh, music isn't timeless anymore. That comment. I really need to speak on that. There are some artists that have some timeless hits and albums that are out nowadays. Adele. Adele is a big one. She's one of the girls. She's one of the girls definitely of this new age. Rihanna, definitely one of the girls. Her anti album is already a classic. For me personally, it's a classic. And the way it moved the culture, um, it's definitely one of the classics from this decade at least. Um, and Adele's 21, by far one of the greatest albums released this decade, this century. Definitely one of the best. It's the highest selling album this century. So there are some artists I can, and I understand where you guys are coming from, where you say there's nobody that has timeless music anymore, but at the same time there is. You guys like Nicki. Nicki is one of Nicki. Okay, I really want to talk about Nicki for a second. Nicki came into the and I don't even know if you guys are into rap music, but I just need to explain this. Or even Nicki as a artist. She came into the industry when um when female rappers weren't really a thing. I mean, they were a thing, but they weren't as big as they were in the '90s or in the early '90s and the early or not early '90s, late '90s and the early 2000s and stuff. There were some girls out there like Trina. Trina was really, I mean, she's really the only girl I can say. But Nicki came into the industry when it was a bad time for female rappers. Okay, that's okay. I'll say that it was a bad time for female rappers, and she really, really blew everybody away with what she did and what she could do. She's a very talented woman. She's very diverse, and I personally love that about her. And now going forward in her career, are you happy for Queen? Yeah, I cannot wait for that album to drop. But like I said, now going more and more into her career, people are so judgmental, so misunderstanding, stupid. People are stupid, to say the least. People are very stupid, very they really don't care. They really don't care about art anymore, honestly. And I feel like Nicki is definitely one of those girls that really shows her true talent. And why do you keep? Why do we? Yeah, it's history is definitely repeating itself. and it's a sad thing, but it's 100% true. It's 100% true. And that's just how it's gonna be. That's and that's just the music industry, and people need to understand that sometimes we can't have it the way we want. Nicki's the first female rapper first rapper I listened to. I can say that same. Before Nicki, I really only ever listened to Lil Wayne, and Lil Wayne was really hot back in the day when Nicki came out. And after Nicki, she really opened the doors for me for rap as a whole. Like, she was really turning pop fans into rap fans, and I absolutely love that. She is the she Time magazine has called her the the greatest what did they call, I don't know, she's I don't know. We just need to start respecting our legends, honestly, like seriously, we really do. um I don't know, people. Sometimes I lose my train of thought. I'm so sorry, guys. And there was more things I want to talk about. Let me read you guys' comments. You're going off in the comments today. Um, oh, what am I gonna react to tonight? I'll tell you guys that right now. I'm gonna be reacting to. Oh, what am I gonna react to? Michael. Beat It at Motown, I believe. I think so. Um, I think. What else? Whitney Houston and Mariah. Their song. I never heard it. Never seen the video. I cannot wait for that. What else? Um, Diana Ross, Your Love is coming tonight. Madonna. Oh, Like a Prayer. At Yeah, Beat It at Motown. I think that's what it was. I don't remember. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's what it was. Um, and Madonna, Like a Prayer at the Confession Store. Is that it, right? Madonna, Michael, Diana, Whitney. And there's one more. Oh, Britney, Break the Ice. Britney is my queen. Okay, let me read your guys' comments because I'm about to go so I can do these videos in a little bit. But uh, um I listened to the Drake song and I listened to it only for Michael, but oh my god, they used a lot of autotune on it. I'm 100% sure they did. Drake thinks that he is somebody that he is not. I do not like Drake at all. He is very overrated. I don't even mess with Beyonce anymore because I feel like she doesn't use her beautiful voice anymore. Yeah. Yes, exactly. Her album that she just dropped a few days ago was terrible. Terrible. I'm going to be 100% honest. It was not good. What are you going to react to tonight? Link it here on the chat. Do you like TLC? I can't connect to Beyonce because I don't know. Some of her fans make it seem like she's so perfect. That's a lot of fans do that exactly. That's why I don't like Beyonce anymore. Like a lot of percent of the reason I don't like her anymore is because, like you said, she doesn't use her voice like she used to. In the 2000s, she was really that girl. Like she needs to bring that back. Those videos are for real iconic. I think Jimi Hendrix would be fun to get high to, even if you don't like his music. Hendrix is a beautiful soul. Maybe I'll give him a chance. Maybe. I think Adele is an amazing singer, but I don't listen to her music because I just personally don't connect with her. But hey, she's amazing. She is a beautiful dark soul. That's all I can say about Adele. If you connect with her music, you connect with it. If you don't, you don't. Um, but what I will say is Adele is my favorite artist of all time, next to Nicki Minaj. React to Waterfalls, No Scrubs, Girls Talk, Way Back, and What About Your Friends? Okay, good suggestions, by the way. And I should have rephrased it. There probably is timeless music, but I just don't hear that. Yeah, You don't hear the timeless music on the radio no more. You don't, because people pay radios to, that's what payola is. They pay radios for their songs to be played over and over and over, and it gets repetitive. I don't like rock and roll either. Glad to hear you say that. Yeah, I mean, but at the same time, rock and roll has inspired a lot of pop music, a lot of rap music. XXX, my favorite artist, my favorite male rapper, was very inspired by rock and roll. But I just can't get into. I can't get into country music either. Taste. I don't think music is timeless today either, mainly because instead of artists focusing on music, making you feel something in your soul and moving you, it's all about money and beats that bump. Facts. Big facts. That's why I love these artists like Nicki. Nicki is not like that. Nicki does not care about having a number one. She does not care about other people and how they feel about her music. She's doing her music for her fans and what they like and what she likes. I love that so much. That's what I meant, but I never know how to word my sentences. Literally me. I hate country except for the song Life is a Highway. I love that song. I never heard it. I don't understand why people are so stupid. Exactly. Why do we keep repeating history? It's sad that we keep doing that. Everyone loves to hate Iggy and Nicki. Iggy. The thing about Iggy is she's a white female rapper. And there's nothing wrong with being a white female rapper, nothing at all. But rap is a black born based genre, so you can see why people, that's what my perception on it is. I think Iggy has bops. I wouldn't stand her. I never even listened to any of her albums, but she definitely has some bops. How do you link? How do you link it in my last Janet video, whatever my last Janet video is, link whatever you have for me there, because I always go back to my old videos, see what you guys want me to react to. I really listen to you guys, like seriously. Nicki's the first rapper I listened to. Same. Have you ever listened to George Michael? That's another person I actually wanted to get into. Adele did his tribute at the Grammys last year, I believe, or maybe the year. No, it was last year. And ever since then, I really wanted to get into him. I just haven't. I don't know why. Um, Jerry Jaguar. Who's that? Oh, I don't think you can link videos on live streams. Yeah, I don't think you can. The media was terrible with George Michael as well. True, because of him being gay and stuff. People are terrible people, especially after he came out. Yes, exactly. You should react to Cold Hearted by Paula Abdul. I think you'd really like it. She's another girl I've been wanting to get into. Yeah, I know. I found that out, bruh. Beat It at Motown. Yes, ma'am. I also agree that was a great time for Nicki to come out because there wasn't many female rappers doing anything. She blew up fast, but I love Queen Latifah, Eve, The Brat, and Little Kim. Um, the female rappers before Nicki are amazing. I love Foxy Brown. I don't even know if you guys know who that is. Foxy Brown. She was a spitter. She was a queen. Um, and that's who Nicki is most inspired by, is Foxy Brown. And the female rappers before Nicki, there's some that are like really like, go, you're holding a torch for us, like go Queen. And she really is. These are just facts. She's really like holding the torch for female rappers and female artists in general, especially black females. Like people just, they really need to like just leave her alone. But there are female rappers before Nicki that just are bitter of her success. I don't know, especially Little Kim. I love Little Kim though, especially 90s Kim. She was a queen. Do you mean Beat It at Victory Tour? Okay, that might have been what it is, Victory Tour. Yeah, I think that's what it was. Oh my God, you have to react to Dirty Looks and Take Me Higher by Diana Ross. Can't wait. Careless Whisper by George Michael is a classic. Ooh, that sounds good. Careless Whisper? I don't like Drake that much either. Yeah, Drake is an overrated artist. His music early 2010s and stuff, it wasn't that bad. Like I actually like some of his music from back then. I used to listen to him when I used to walk to school. Now it's just like I do not like this era of music that we're in. It's like somebody said, they they only care about beats and money, chart positions. It's repetitive and it's tired. You should react to Janet Jackson, You, which is amazing floor choreo. Wig, like with MJ, he is perfect performer. He was a person. He made mistakes, which made him relatable. Exactly, and that's the thing. People make, especially artists, they make mistakes, and and if they make a bad mistake or a mistake that not a lot of people agree with, people will drag that on until the day they die, and that's just what happens. It happened with Michael, it happened with XXX, it happened with Prince, it happens with Whitney. Like there's so many people. It's so sad. Um, just a random question: Do you like have a dream set list for any particular artist? Ooh, um, hmm, that's a good question. When you mean set list, do you mean like songs that they're gonna perform, or like a concert with multiple artists there? Because if so, I have a few in mind. You might like Janis Joplin. She was such a powerful voice. Um, I've actually heard about her actually. Never listened to her music though. Also react to Janet Jackson. What about theatrical representation of domestic abuse? Cannot wait. You have to find the right kind of rock music in order to like it. I just search around for music because it's so important to me. Music is more powerful than anything. I like to dig deep into stuff. Same, 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 same. Music can really. Some people don't have anything else besides music. Some people really, after a long bad day, really look forward to going home, putting on their favorite albums, and just laying there and listening to music. Because that used to be me. I mean, it still is me. And some people just have bad homing lives and stuff, and like children, or not even children, like teenagers have bad, like they don't live the best life with their parents, and they really just zone out to music. That was me. Like that's literally me, and that's why I do this YouTube channel with full of reactions and stuff, because I want to get into more music. I can't wait to get into more music. You have to just one more Janet after the Super Bowl blacklisting her songs, videos, and albums were banned from radio, TV, which was exactly. And the thing about Janet's Super Bowl performance, which I actually haven't seen, but I know the controversy around it. People will literally make a man's mistake a woman. They will blame everything that a man has done on a woman, and it's crazy because that wasn't even Janet's fault. And that's all because of Justin Timberlake. Exactly. I can't stand JT after that. What he did, what he did to Janet, Britney, and Prince. Never seen what he did to Prince, but Britney, yeah. I don't know if I can ever actually get into his music because of that, but I am open. So I don't know. Let's not talk about music for a second. Was how was my favorite YouTuber's day, and how was all yours today? My day was, it's good. Like I said, I'm feeling a little bit better. I'm starting to feel better. From XXX death, I'm feeling way better. More optimistic about doing videos and stuff, because there was a few days where I was just like, I can't do videos today. Um, but I'm gonna start being more, I don't know how to say it, like more on time with videos and stuff, because I know I can be bad when it comes to that. But I do genuinely enjoy making videos. I love making like vlogs and stuff. So I wish you guys would support those videos too. But I just love doing those kind of videos. Remember on Spotify when you get to the bad album, use the remastered version. I can't stress. Yeah, definitely I will. What's the tea, hunty? I'm spilling tea all night. Hey Bailey, oh my god, King. The Bad album is amazing, and honestly, I think I might love it more than Thriller. Whoa, but then Billie Jean is my favorite song. Billie Jean is my favorite song by Michael at the moment, and Human Nature. I can't wait to get into that Bad album though. Thriller is an amazing album. Hey Prince, Drake is really overrated. He just looks at what's topping the rap charts and makes a replica of that and uses bad lyrics. Facts. He samples so many already classics, and it he's very overrated. Exactly like you said. MJ's '90s stuff is better than his '80s stuff, if we're being honest. I haven't gotten to his '90s stuff yet, but I can't wait. Setlist meaning on tour for Nicki, do you want her to perform more new songs, promote the wig off Queen, and perform old songs? Actually, I was just thinking about this the other day because people were talking about it on Twitter. I'm going to see Nicki actually September 26th. Um, and I really want her to have a a uh, a section of her tour where where she performs more deep songs. I love deep songs, like lyrical songs. Um, and yeah, I do want her. I don't know. I want her to perform all my favorite songs. I don't know. I can't really answer that question. I don't know. Um, Music is so downgraded these days. People won't pay even $1 for music, and I love all of MJ's music, and all the media makes it seem like he went downhill in the '90s, but he still had his hits. Facts, and that's the thing. Eh, the the media thinks they have control over what we listen to. I mean, they do. It's a big part of it, but once an artist is their legacy is set in stone, you can't take that away from them. You cannot take that away from them. Um, because even if that person has been dragged for years and years, if they come out with an album and they always have had good album sales and single sales or whatever, that person is I hope I was not covering the microphone. That person is still gonna sell because of their fans. I don't think people understand that. Their fans have such a connection with them. Like I have a connection with Nicki. I've been listening to Nicki since 2009, and I don't want it to sound like I don't know. Like I don't know. Nikki, she can't do no wrong in my eyes. She's very unproblematic. Okay, what was where was I? Um, I can't even pick a favorite MJ album. Each one has its strong suits. I love them all so different for different reasons. Yeah, that's true. I really love Thriller right now. Thriller is probably one of my favorite albums of all time, actually, and I'm actually gonna buy the physical copy soon. So, yes, he shaded Prince, and then when he died, he actually used his house for his album release, even though Prince didn't like him. Whoa! And then they featured him on MJ's song, even though what he did to Janet. Whoa! Really? Wow! Wow! Okay. Wow. Could you combine the tribute reactions into a longer video? Um, there's multiple reactions. They're both very emotional. I didn't know there was. How many videos are there? Let me know. They're both very emotional, so there's two. And I love your videos. Thank you so much. When was Janet's Super Bowl thing even a problem? Oh my bad. A woman's breast. We see men's cheap chest all the time, and her nipple was covered. I really don't understand why people got so heated. Me either. I really don't. They like to drag things out. They seriously like to drag things out. Shout out Prince. You guys, I have one of my favorite YouTubers, Bailey Byers. He's on this live right now. Go subscribe to him. He makes really good reactions too. Um, Honestly, the media seems to have something against the Jacksons. That's true. I'm telling you, once you're in the industry for so long, people will it's just that's I don't know. It's so weird that they do that. Will I vlog that? I think when I said that, I think you're talking about the Nicki tour. Definitely, I will vlog that. I think Janet got banned. Besides, she was an older black woman, and he was a strong white man, he was a younger white man. Facts, 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 facts. They love to do that. I'm telling you, they give women in the industry more flack than they do men, and these are just facts. Yeah, because they're the most known family in the world. Each brings something to the table. They're all very talented and they're black. That scares people. You are spilling tea. Yes. Very talented, very outgoing, very different from anything that was out at the time and even that's out now. Yes, and they're all black and that scares the shit out of people. People are so scared of powerful black people. I noticed that you seem to stop videos and songs too early when it seems to be over, but there's still something else that happens after you miss for Michael. I actually just stopped doing that. I would stop like 10 seconds before the actual video ends because I didn't think there would be anything else. Um, but I stopped doing that. So thank you for that. Amount of time left. Don't stop it too early. True. Prince, we stand you. It's okay for your videos if your videos are longer. Wow. Okay. I love you guys so much. Do you think that if Beyonce was in Janet's shoes, do you think she would suffer the same as Janet today? And no, I don't. I don't think that. I don't think that at all. Um, First of all, if that did happen to let's say it did happen and it happened to, let's say it still happened to Janet back in the day. Um Janet definitely took a lot of flack for that, but I don't think she took a lot of flack for that, and for that, her taking the flack, if that happened to an artist nowadays, it wouldn't be as big as it was back then because that was like the first time it ever happened. It would be talked about a lot, but people nowadays they're so more understanding. They're definitely more understanding nowadays. Um, I don't know if that's a good explanation, but if that makes sense, it makes sense. Lemonade was an amazing album, but overhyped. Everything is Love and okay album, but got way too overhyped by the media. Lemonade, um, I personally, that's not my favorite. I know that's not even in my top three favorite Beyonce albums. I don't know. I think her music has gone downhill. Love Beyonce, love her, but she needs to bring back the I Am Sasha Fierce. Like I love that. In her four album and her self-titled album, her best albums. Um, Even though I think Off the Wall gets overshadowed by Thriller, that's probably true. Just because Thriller is it's the more iconic album. It's his probably his most iconic album besides Bad. By the way, is Nikki from the country Trinidad? She's so beautiful. She is from Trinidad. She moved here when she was actually 5 years old. She's been here ever since. There's two videos. Okay. Make sure you linked me them, so I'll be able to get them. I'm actually gonna do those on Wednesday and Thursday, so make sure you come back for that. This is random, but have you heard any of Michael Trapson? I love him so much. Please check out his channel. It's hilarious. I've never heard of that. Oh, I love Michael Trapson. Um, I definitely will, though. I can't wait for you, Janet's Control album, Rhythm Nation 1814 album. There are such works of art. So different from the other stuff that was out at that time. I can't wait either. Janet is one of those girls that she was a black pop queen, and I cannot wait to get into her music. The tributes are two videos, each 10 minutes long, but they're so worth it. What I'll do is Wednesday I'll do one video, then the next day I'll do the other video. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. And Michael Jackson is the most famous man on earth and the great entertainer of all time, and he was black. This scared the shit out of people. Facts, 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 facts. And I still believe that. I still believe nobody will ever top Michael's performances. For some reason, I've never heard of any. Really? It says message retracted. I don't know. Yeah. Um, that's true. Some For some reason I've never heard any of Beyonce's music. That's how I am too. I've never heard any of Selena Gomez's music. I've never heard any of Taylor Swift's music. I just don't, I just don't vibe to them. I don't know. I never catch her on the radio. Hmm. Same. In 2016, the only thing I heard on the radio that was "Sorry," a terrible repetitive song. Janet, along with Terry Lewis and Jimmy Jam, created a new genre with the Control album, New Jack. Whoa, I can't wait. If you don't know what that genre is, it's stuff like Poison by Belle Biv DeVoe. I've never heard of that either. Invincible was Michael Jackson's last album, and it undersold due to Sony not promoting it enough. Sony is terrible. Sony is Don't come for me either, Sony. If you're listening right now somewhere, don't come for me. Janet is underrated. She actually done a lot with the music industry and dance. She is really amazing. I just started getting into her a few months ago, and wow, I am inspired by her. Yeah, she was definitely an inspiration to young black females, especially female artists. Beyonce, Rihanna, like those kind of artists. That's true. She's very inspiring. Shane Dawson is hated for popularity. I love Shane Dawson. Shane Dawson is my favorite YouTuber. He's so he's so different and so honest and so opinionated and so many things I could say about Shane. He's a king. Oh, I used to listen to Selena Gomez and Taylor Swift, but then I started listening to MJ and the Greats, and I just can't listen to the radio anymore. Yeah, I don't like mediocre music. I seriously don't like mediocre music. And if music is mediocre, I will say something about it. I'm just a up forward person. I'm only 15, but MJ is my favorite artist of all time. You're only 15, wig. You have taste. That's that on that. You have taste. MJ really inspires multiple generations of people. And fans. There are only one video for Invincible and one performance, so you won't have that much to react to. Well, when I get to that, that's when I'll get to that. That's if it's his last album. How many albums does he have? Let me know. Y'all act surprised when Justin gets certain privileges and gets away from controversy. He's in the music industry. He has amazing. That's true. Especially because he's a white male in the industry. That's the same thing that goes with Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber, overrated to say the least. I wish I had been born in the 50s just so I could have gone to his concerts. Probably would have fainted and cried like everyone else. Yeah, that's true. He has like a power and I don't even know. He definitely has a vibe to him that can shake people up. And even if you're just watching videos, because he shakes me up every time, and it's not a surprise why Justin got away with it. He's young, he was white and young. Exactly. White men can get away with whatever they want to, even though he just copied MJ and Prince. Facts, 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 facts. It's 11:11. It's 11:11 at night. It is. Oh well, that was 3 minutes ago or 2 minutes ago. Make a wish, you guys. Michael, just remember the time video was paid. for out of his own pocket because the white people he worked with didn't like the fact that they were using all black cast to. Remember the time? Wow, he paid for that out of his. He had Eddie Murphy in it. Wow. Okay, and it really, that video, it really has a I don't know. I love the theme behind that video. I love that video so much. It's definitely one of my favorite videos by Michael. I love the Egyptian theme too. I love that theme. I think Beyonce would age out of the media too. Um, Beyonce, she's one of those artists that she's always gonna be here, whether she sells what she used to or doesn't. Like she's always gonna be here. Do you like remixes or remix album? I don't like remixes. I don't, and I do not react to them on albums because sometimes Britney will have like a remix, or even Madonna will have a remix, and I won't listen to it. I don't like remixes at all. And yeah, I remember the time was controversial because he deciphered the truth. Yes, yes, yeah, depicted the truth. I live for Shane's conspiracy theories. I love conspiracy theories. I want to do conspiracy theories on my channel, but I don't know how you guys would, you know, feel about it. He was he has 7 main albums: Off the Wall, Thriller, Bad, Dangerous, History, Blood on the Dance Floor, and Invincible. He's 7 albums. Wow, wow, that's a lot of albums. MJ was in the media for longer, but he was always nice. Yeah, that's true. He's always had an energy that just drew you towards him. I live for him. Such a humble man. Yes, facts. Blood on the Dance Floor is a remix album, but there are 5 original songs in the beginning, and that this the only part of the album that counts. Well, when I get to it, I absolutely react to that. I listen to anything that moves me. I just started listening to classical music. I am in love with Beethoven's Fifth Symphony in C minor. LMAO. I'm so weird. No, you're not weird. You don't think of yourself as weird. Think of yourself as different. That's taste. If you listen into classical music, you have taste. Queen, you have taste. Like classical music for me is, oh my god, my phone's on 20%. Classical music for me is Adele. Classical music for me is Celine Dion, Michael Jackson. Like those are classical albums. Like I live for those kind of albums. But Blood on the Dance Floor is an extension of the history era, so you don't count it as its own era. Okay, but I am gonna react to those as different albums. So when I get to that, I cannot wait. I hate how white male is pushed to be an amazing wine. A black male barely gets promoted. Oh, while a black male barely gets, and that's true. And that's the same thing with women. Um, it's not as bad as um I understand what you're saying. Back in the day, that was a thing. Black men and black people as a whole were not getting promoted as much as a white person would be. Now it's different. It's women. They really. I mean, it's always been like that with women though, and it's really like that now, especially rappers. It's just crazy how they treat people. Justin Bieber is only as popular as he is because he's sexy. I don't like white guys, so he's not all that cute to me. Steven Tyler is the only white man that I've ever found attractive. Steven Tyler? Oh my god. Um, Justin Bieber. I never found him cute. I never found him. He's racist. He's homophobe. He can choke, to say the least. Michael hated remixes, but one of his albums that got released after his death, the estate mixed it up. Hmm. What is it like? What is the sounds to it? Like, is it? I don't know. Um, I don't want to burden you, but do you think that you could react to Velvet Rope tour or All for You tour? Don't do conspiracy theories. The Illuminati and totally gonna come for your ass. That's true. I do want to do conspiracy theories. I think I'm gonna do. Um, conspiracy theories on music artists, such as Michael, Madonna, Nicki, and like just those kind of things. So let me know if you guys are into that kind of stuff. Um, hey Prince Shanghai, have a great stream. Thank you. I don't like people using Michael's music without his consent. If he didn't release it, there's a reason. He's a perfectionist, so don't mess with his shit. That's true. I do not like that at all. When people try to profit off of his name because anything with Michael's name on it is going to sell, don't like that. Michael Jackson is just iconic, and it's weird because Justin Bieber's main influence is MJ. I don't hear any of that in his music. I think he just says that. I think actually a lot of people say that. About Michael being their most inspiration. But I think they just say that so people can look at them in a different way. Bruno Mars is got called out for cultural appropriation, but Justin Bieber didn't. True. Or I think you meant JT, but both of those men. Bruno Mars is one of my favorite. I stand Bruno Mars. You can definitely see Bruno's inspiration from Michael. He's said it multiple times. He's inspired by Elvis and Michael, and you can definitely see it in his music. The reason they don't get called out for culture is because they're white. That's the only way I can explain that is because they're white. I always think of myself as weird because it's not a bad thing to me. Being weird is a blessing. True, because I'm weird as shit, and I always call myself weird. And I don't think being weird is a bad thing at all. Being weird can actually be a good thing. It makes you different. It makes you have a quality that other people don't have. MJ's Blood on the Dance Floor is the best remix album out there. It's just different. Yeah, well, I can't wait to actually like get into that. They had the original song, the remix of his songs, the original way better. True. Sony is forcing Kesha to be a part of the label that she got sexually assaulted on. I hate Sony. Sony definitely is um I I don't know. I can't even explain it. Sony something's up. Something's definitely up. Thank you for doing our request. No problem. Like I said, I actually listen to you guys, and like I I enjoy what you guys have to suggest, you know. Um this is why you should react to his albums after his death because it's not what he had shouldn't so I shouldn't react to his albums after his death. True, but I still want to hear it, you know. But I understand what you're saying. And the fact on one of his albums after his death there are three songs that are not him singing. Really? Whoa. Okay, I don't like that. Oddly, Justin does sometimes sound genuine when he says MJ is his inspiration, but Justin Bieber just confused me. Justin Bieber is so stupid. Um, Justin Timberlake. Justin Timberlake. I don't know. I never really got into any of his music. Never have. So I can't really put that like I can't say that he wasn't inspired because I really don't know because I never really got into his music. I hate Sony. Don't we all? They just view people as money making objects. Yeah. Don't react to the JT version. Oh my god, the Legends panel is so funny. They do shade Madonna a lot. I've actually seen that. The Legends panel. Um, Oh, they just came into my mind. You should react to the Legends panel consisting of comedy voices. I've seen that. You're just talking about this. Sony just wants money. Dr. Luke is still profiting money from Kesha. Sony is horrible record label. Dr. Luke is a bad person. Pure hate for Dr. Luke. Dr. Luke is a terrible person. That whole situation is a terrible situation. Um, and it just goes to show that record labels do not care about their artists at all. They really don't care about their artists. Um, what's this? Um, Prince George Michael called them out. Oh, really? Wow. They all they all called Sony out. I did not know that. Well, that's what legends do. They get straight to the point, you know. Um, but I think this is gonna be the end of this live stream, guys. This was fun. This was definitely fun. I am gonna be doing this more because I did not think that it was gonna be this I didn't think I was gonna be this into it, but I'm definitely into it. Um, Make sure you come back for the videos. I'm gonna let my phone charge before I actually do the videos, so I hope you guys are awake. But if not, you can always see them tomorrow because they will be uploaded. And I am gonna be doing conspiracy theories. I am gonna be doing more and more videos. I want to grow my um I want to grow my channel and do more than just reactions because I love reaction. Expose the media. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Thank you guys for joining me with this. This was so fun. I hope you guys had fun. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. But I guess that's it. Make sure you like and subscribe. Bye, motherfuckers.